VSP.
Doug, where you don't you see VSP? On your second page, the third column, it says Emeritus VSP.
So that's what Emeritus is what considered
Okay,
considered to be the dental then?
It's vision.
Emeritus VSP?
It's vision, yeah.
Emeritus contracts with VSP to do the vision. I don't know who Always Care contracts with to do their vision.
Okay. So let's say if we're just looking at Always Care, I don't understand why VSP is under consideration anyway if it's higher than Always Care from both Wallace and from Ms. Sanders. Why is it VSP?
She's saying this is the bundle right here.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's $748. What am I missing here?
This is Always Care.
This is
vision. And it's cheaper.
That's from Don.
Right.
This says dental.
And this
is your Always Care price.
Yeah,
right
it's a higher rate. Why are we considering that one?
Well, we consider VSP in the first place.
Right.
And it's significantly higher. And in every category. So, I mean, me looking at this sheet right here, VSP was not acceptable. And so the question to me gets Always Care, since we like the service they give us in
for dental.
So do we want
and then it boils down to a question here of was there confusion because of the confusion over who was the agent of record? I don't see why we would even give VSP any consideration.
Right.
There may be also slight differences in the benefits between the two Always Care plans. Sometimes they say, you know, the copay is $20 and the other one's $25. You know, small things like that, which of course I haven't had time to break down. And whether or not it includes out of network on there.
What you saying about it for bundling it though?
It's sometimes they seem to be the same, and they're like apples and oranges. They have little nuances that is what skews the rates just a little bit.
Well, and you got the difference between the Austin office and the Houston office.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
We've all had bosses.
Well, I'll go through and read some of them to alleviate a few fears. Okay, it says exam is $10 on both of them. Materials copay is $25 on both of them. Frames.
$150 retail.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Frames at 25.
And from Dawn it says frames $25.
Right.
So I don't understand the frames $150 allowance versus $25. That's your copay on yours. And what is Pam? What's the copay on yours for frames?
Frames is $150 retail allowance. If you're out of network, it's $50. So it's $150. But they all have a limit. If I went out and got some $600 frames,
right,
then
you're going to be responsible for the balance.
Exactly.
I understand that.
And on that plan, it says $25 copay or something.
Yes.
In the same section as what it has here.
Well,
I mean, it's hard because it's written different.
I don't have the same sheet, but I'm just having to follow what's
okay. Well, then that is the difficulty. Is
right.
That's out of the norm as to the way they quote it. They always quote it this way.
Okay. Well, this is just a summary of several of them. This is not.
Yeah, we need the real proposal on his.
Okay, and contact lenses, $25 copay. That's the same by both. Medically necessary, covered by copay.
Then elective is at $150 because block was like $130 or something, and I remember I had them up that to $150.
I don't think I have that listed on this part.
Yeah, if you had something that looked like this from Mr. Wallace, then it'd be apples to apples as to, you know, exactly what you're looking at. Surely he has that with him. You have the proposal, Don?
Okay. Do we have a frequency on yours anywhere? Thought I saw that somewhere.
Guy exams every 12 months and classes 24. I saw it somewhere.
On this one? I thought I saw that.
It's on the longer version that I sent you. It is typically once a year on contacts, and it's on the longer version, as I said, that I sent to you, that it's probably in your packets. And then on the frames is typically every 2 years.
Okay, well, that's what we have from Dawn, so
Mhm.
we'll take your word that they're the same thing.
Okay.